Now, the record temperatures are sparking a discussion in the United Kingdom about when is it too hot to go to work. A government advisor is calling on the British government to set maximum temperatures for rules for the workplace. Other European countries, including Spain and Belgium, already have them, especially when it comes to outdoor work. And of course, there are countries in the Gulf where absolutely they have these upper limits. A report by the US Joint Economic Committee says working in extreme weather has an economic impact. In 2021, data showed more than 2.5 billion hours of labour were lost to heat exposure, agriculture construction being the worst. Emma Howard-Boyd is the chair of the UK's National Heat Risk Commission. She's also a professor of UK adaptation and resilience at the LSE. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us. At one level, you know, you think of all the times here in Britain we complain about the cold and suddenly we get some decent hot weather and, you know, you're sort of, at last some hot. But this is something different, isn't it? This is persistent high temperatures that are dangerous or problematic for work.
Absolutely, and I think what we have seen both here in the UK and around Europe is that these temperatures are higher than unusual, but earlier in the year, and I think this is what is causing concern. But this concern has been building here in the UK since 2022, when we experienced, ahead of when we were expecting it to hit the UK, 40 degrees heat for the first time. And I think this started sparking the discussion around maximum temperatures in the workplace.
You see, I'm fascinated. Adaptation and resilience is what it's about. I mean, the larger question of why it's so hot, etc., we can leave for another day. But what would you recommend? What does best practice say you should down tools when it gets as hot as what?
Well, we're beginning to see in different parts of Europe the introduction of maximum temperatures, but very often guided by the type of work that is being done. Those that are working outside, perhaps also looking at changing the hours of work, thinking about the clothes that people are wearing. And again, since we launched the National Heat Risk Commission, I've been approached by academics who've been researching some of the uniforms that our fire officers, our police officers, those working in hospitals and care homes are wearing, that just add to the extreme heat and how people are experiencing it as they go to work. So it's not a straightforward answer, but I think what the Committee on Climate Change has done, and rightly done, is set out the stall for a debate to understand at what temperature we need to start thinking about the adaptations necessary to cool us in the workplace.
There is also a prejudice, in a sense, against what you're suggesting in some quarters, on the grounds of, oh, it's just hot weather. And Britain spends most of, you know, if you get 3 Brits together, you'll have half a dozen complaints about the weather, cold or hot, at some point of the year. So getting people to take this seriously is part of the challenge.
Another key message that the Committee on Climate Change really focused on in their Well-Adapted UK report was the fact that our infrastructure, our homes, our buildings have not been built for the climate that we are now experiencing. So the temperatures that we're talking about are the outside temperature, but we are finding that so many of our homes, you talked earlier about having a bad night's sleep. When you get to the point where temperatures aren't cooling and we're not cooling our bodies overnight, you start seeing the knock-on consequences from a health perspective. And that can also lead to health and safety issues, particularly those using dangerous equipment where you need to be alert. We've seen these impacts take place in other parts of the world which are hotter than ours. But again, going back to the fact that in London, 40-degree heat, we had in many office blocks air conditioning, but not air conditioning used to operating in 40-degree heat. So some of it failed during that episode.
I'm grateful. We'll talk more about it as the summer moves on and we see exactly how good or bad, depending on your point of view, we will get to talk to it more. I'm grateful, ma'am. Thank you for joining us.